There's a nice spot on the way up to Edinburgh the Drift Club's been eyeing up. I think you've earned the right to have first crack and show off a little, what you reckon? I've thrown on new high-grip front tyres, tuned the throttle response in the computer and lowered it on firm springs. Well, if you get to show off, and so do I. Down to the old rail yard. I think you'll see what I'm getting at. Technically, but now let's see some passion. Come on. And up here, just a cheeky little detour down the side. Off you go, eh? No rush, do Drift Club proud. I'm really chuffed Joel persuaded you to front up our little band. I think... Onwards and upwards, eh? We'll take a longer drift drive this time. Show Drift Clubbers the skills and technical challenges involved in covering that sort of distance. 98 Sylvia K, 2.6 litre, inline 6, and the full Rocket Bunny Boss kit. I might have got a little carried away here, but I was sure you wouldn't mind. Remember when I talked about too much power? This is too much power. You really shouldn't need the flooring. Watch the rear. It's slippy. If it comes out, you're using too much power.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Now the rubber's warm, let's keep going, shall we?
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Friction is what everyone wants to see. Not actual friction, of course, because that's an invisible force. There's a way to see an invisible force. What you can see, however, is clouds of smoke from tyres starting to burn at 121.11 degrees Celsius or 250 degrees Fahrenheit for those who prefer imperial measurements, of course.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left.
Fabulous! Drift clubbers, take note. There's more where this came from.
Turn left.
What did you make of that? If we get them used to long drives, we can have drift clubbers laying down rubber in every corner of the UK. Ever tried drifting uphill? It's quite a skill. I'll admit I'm useless at it, but you're going to show Drift Club it can be done. And I've found just the spot for it. And just the car. Borrowed this from J Min at the festival. Nice young fella, if a little excitable. Practically flung the keys at me when I said I'd be handing it over to you. Here we go. A nice technical drive on mixed road surfaces. I do love the technical ones. Balance is key. Steer and counter steer. Enough throttle to push the power slide, enough brake to hold your grip. You know, I really should be writing these bits of wisdom down somewhere. Not bad. But do I need to explain again about power to weight ratios? On the uphill, you're fighting traction loss, burning power, and still relying on momentum to carry you through. Though I'm sure you're taking all this into account already. Now let's really shred those tires. Some people claim that you have to use rear-wheel drive cars to drift. That is simply not true. Some of the greatest proponents of functional oversteering, or drifting if you prefer, come from stage rally. And some of them predate Mr. Takahashi.
So, don't forget to subscribe, live long and prosper, see you next time.